Hello, my name's Sarah and I am going to be doing your Capricorn reading for February. I'm going to start off with the single Capricorns and what you have in store for February, followed by people who are in a relationship or married for those Capricorns in a relationship. Let's have a look at the reading. Right, so for single Capricorns in February, this is your spread. You have the reversed Four of Wands. You have the Hermit in it upright for Ace of Cups, which is an amazing card to have. This is probably the best you can have for love. The Seven of Wands upright and the Ace of Swords for your outcome card. So, having looked at this spread, for me, I feel that for the single Capricorns in February, there is somebody who you are thinking about. I think it's somebody that you're either interested in, or it's somebody that was in your past who you were either in a relationship with or you wanted to be in a relationship with, but for whatever reason you two are not communicating. There's been a breakdown in communication, or there's been a split. But for whatever reason, there isn't any current harmony between the two of you. You're not having any communication. And I think that you are thinking about this person. I do feel as well that it's possible that this person, that there's been issues, and your family and your friends probably don't even think this person is right for you. But your heart wants them, because when you look at your present desires, you get the Hermit, and for me this can also be representative of Virgo, another fellow earth sign like yourselves. And I just kind of feel that the person you're interested in is possibly a Virgo, and you're thinking about them, and you're hoping that they're single, and you're hoping that they're going to come back to you. Now, when we look at what's unexpected for you coming in for February, you get the Ace of Cups. Now, this is a great card to have, because it's all about, you know, love and friendship, someone who is perfect for you, and they're coming in. So whether this is a new person, maybe it's a new person that you're not expecting is going to come in, and you're going to feel amazing, you're going to feel great, they're going to offer you love and friendship. Or maybe it's this person that you knew in the past is going to come back and say that they love you. And that's going to take you by surprise. But with everything, you have to come back down to earth, don't you? Because you've got the Seven of Wands. So for your immediate future, you get the Seven of Wands. So this sees you fighting for this relationship. You're trying hard to make this relationship work. And there is a struggle after that initial satisfaction and fulfillment. So it looks like this person is possibly somebody you know, and that they're coming back and you feel great, and then you've got to deal with the realization that actually you've got to deal with the issues you might have had, or for the reasons why you stopped talking, and you're going to try and fight for that because you want it. Your outcome card is the Ace of Swords. So if this was a previous relationship, there were issues in that relationship, but I think you both want this to work, and I think you both have that power within you both to overcome this and fight for it. If you can't solve the issues, then I think this will see you part, and you will agree to part, and that will be it. That will be the final outcome for you two, because I think there's probably been a lot of coming and goings. And the same with if it is someone new, you'll have that initial happiness, and then probably the struggles of trying to make it work, which so often happens to most of us, doesn't it? So let me know what happens to you in February. Leave a comment down below and let me know if this resonates with you. Obviously, it's not going to resonate with all of you because it is a general Capricorn single reading, but I would love to hear from you. Right, so now on to the reading for the Capricorns, for those of you that are in a relationship or are married. So all of your cards came out upright. You have the Seven of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, which is great. You have the Page of Swords as well. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Judgment. So for those of you that are in a relationship, so how you're feeling about your relationship, if you're not married, then you have the Seven of Swords, which could suggest two things. Either you are feeling a little bit like, why isn't your partner committing to marriage? And you're concerned to why they're not committing. Or it could go the other way and you're suspicious that they might be cheating on you, or what are they up to on social media? You know, who are they messaging? Whose photos are they liking? You know, these are all the trivials that occur with the amount of social media that there is now. It can actually make you paranoid when there isn't something to be paranoid about, really. And this is what this card is suggesting for you, Caps. You know, you're becoming a little bit concerned about your partner. You're suspicious. You're feeling insecure in your relationship. But when we look at the Ace of Cups, this came out for how your partner feels about you. So this would suggest you don't need to worry. They love you. They see you as your best friend and you're lovers, and they love you. But you really need to watch those feelings, because when we look at where your relationship is currently at, you have the Page of Swords. So Capricorns, if you are suspicious and you're insecure in your partner, this is going to make them feel uncomfortable, and you jeopardize this love that they have for you and the friendship that they have for you. If you are that insecure that you're questioning them, so if you're questioning, where have you been? Shouldn't you have been home an hour ago? You know, all of those questions that will make them paranoid, and also they will get fed up. They will get fed up with the constant questioning and questioning what they're doing. And that's only natural as well, isn't it? It's understandable why you would do it if you're suspicious, but it's also understandable why they would, you know, have enough of it. And you risk jeopardizing your relationship if you are constantly nagging them or questioning them, because they're going to start feeling suffocated in this relationship. So what does your relationship need? You need to come together, because they obviously love you. They love you. So you need to find a common ground, and you need to work together to make this relationship work, because you have this, and that's great. When we look at your future card, you have the Judgment. So if you do not keep this in check, if you don't, you know, try and control this suspicious nature that you have and the suspicions you have, they're going to start questioning whether you're the right person for them. They're going to start questioning, is the pros and cons of the relationship, and they're going to bring up these cons to you as well, and it's going to cause a problem. They're going to start going, why are you always checking my phone? Why are you always doing this? And that's where conflict can occur. But you will find a compromise, and I think you will work through this if you follow through with this advice. You know, don't keep nagging them, because by nagging people you do push them away. And I really don't think you have any concerns with your relationship at all. So keep that in check, because you don't want them to be questioning you and your feelings of whether you actually love them, because I am sure you do. So keep that in mind, Capricorns, for February. Let me know if this resonates with you. Obviously it's a general Capricorn reading for those in a relationships, and leave a comment down below. So please like and subscribe, and I will see you next month for your love reading. But just hold on to this, hold on to that thought, Capricorns. They love you. Ace of Cups.